Alright, more testing here. I'm gonna try like heck to get a little more footage or a couple more obstacles in one video. We'll see how well that goes. I'm one man controlling two trucks in one hand while holding a camera in the other, so bear with me. Well, we're gonna start off here with the TRX4 Bigfoot down this little pretty easy, to be honest. Just another little downhill section with some dips and whatnot. And let's get rolling here. This is a nice area to really test your flex. Piece of cake. All right. Now for the summit. Obviously, this is going to be real easy for the summit. A lot of people have been saying they've had issues with the stock steering servos on these summits. I haven't had an issue with mine yet. Now we're gonna go ahead and pause this now and move to our next obstacle. Okay, up next we're gonna come around here, up this. No, just kidding. But we're gonna come about here, climb up, and play around in this a little bit. Then eventually we're gonna get to the harder stuff down over there. But let's start here with this one, the TRX4. A little bit of a side hill, slightly, into some whatever this is. Well, it comes right up it. And down. And we'll go back to that one in a second. Now it is the summit's turn. I'm going to reposition the camera here. Hold on a minute. It's hard to hold the controller and position this camera at the same time. This summit is completely bone stock. All right. I guess we'll try and see if we can come up over here and then down that way, and then we'll head over to the harder stuff. Let me get my camera set up. And away we go. Actually, put on here a second, people. Alright. Here goes nothing. TRX4. Not stock. I bought it all apart. Had completely rebuilt it with some factory upgrade parts, and the rest are all performance enhancing upgrade parts. It is running a Hobbywing Axe 3300 kV motor and ESC. There is a fan on the ESC. I do feel like I'm having issues still with the steering servo, which is something eventually I want to upgrade again. It is an upgraded steering servo that's in it, but it's, I don't know, it still seems a little glitchy. And there we go. Alright, on to the next one. Alright. This should be a piece of cake for this thing. I do have the shocks threaded up, or the springs threaded up on the shocks a bit to give it a little more ground clearance and for make it a little bit more stiffer. But I don't like how a lot of these bashers, even though this is not really technically a basher, not really technically a crawler, but a lot of the monster truck style bashers that are out there are too low for their own good when it comes to bashing. And I knew this was something that I was going to be doing a lot of both with. It's easy peasy. Alright, next obstacle. Alright, now these are two obstacles that I never really I don't think either of my trucks are going to make up. These are a bit toward more of the harder territory. Yeah, this hill here, incline that starts down here and works its way up. And you could either come down this way side or play around up there and come back down. And a bunch of people will try this, climb up here, and then up this, which is all, this isn't too steep, but that can get pretty damn challenging. So I don't expect either of my trucks to really get up any of this, especially this one. But I'm gonna try. We're gonna start off with Bigfoot, but we're gonna try and climb up this and see what happens. Probably gonna roll and probably gonna break something, but we're gonna try it once. I'm not gonna go crazy trying to break everything today because I just finally fixed it again, so I can get out and enjoy it. So if I can't make it up this, I'll go play around on the more simpler stuff like this. I still have fun. I'm out here to have fun regardless. I'm not out here to break things and be out of a crawler to have fun with. So let's have fun. We're going to start out Bigfoot, which is Bigfoot. Alright. Let's see what we can do. And here we go. I doubt it's even going to make it up far. Come on, baby. I don't think I'm gonna make it up over there either. Alright, I got a different approach. Let's see if it works out to my favor. baby. Come on. Sorry if the camera angles get all shitty. I'm kind of, like I said, trying to. Well, let's see what happens if I try and cheat and put it up halfway. Nope. Oh, Tombo Wombo. Well, that's it for that. I didn't want to do that. So, I'm going to try one more angle, which is this one here, and see how that works. It's sort of a bit of a side angle too, so it's going to be kind of sketchy. This isn't exactly your low center of gravity cheater rig. This is was originally my original basher before I can get into into a real basher. This is again TRX4 2-speed locking unlocking diffs, 120 millimeter Desert Lizard shocks, a whole bunch of aluminum, steel, and brass parts for weight and strength. 3300 kV brushless motor and ESC, waterproof 29 kg 40 something other number servo, waterproof high torque steering servo, 2.2 Mudslingers XLs. It's a beast of a truck, but it's not a basher. It's a trail truck, and at the end of the day, it'll always be one. Oh, this is where it's gonna fall. Starting to hurt my hand. Trying to hold the controller and the phone in one hand while staring. Let me see if I can back down it carefully and come up that other side. Come on, steering. There we are. We'll come up like that. And there we are. Top of the mountain. All right. Now, it's time for the stampede. All right, here the heck goes nothing. I don't want to turn up it. And now I'm caught on the diffs. Nope. It wouldn't go up that straight end. I had started up there and it still kind of didn't want to go. I don't know if it's just because it's too wide or what. The hell of it. Let's see what it does here. I feel like the weakest point of this truck is the tires. They're doing pretty good, but nope, not gonna make it. Not a cheater rig, but still fun. All right. This thing does pretty good though. The tires aren't bad, but they're not the greatest either. Then again, they're soft and sticky compound like a crawler tire, but the tread pattern itself is more of a basher style tread pattern. It's not as aggressive as, per se, crawler tire. But let's see what they do. We'll curl up this little bit here. Get my finger out the way. Yeah, we'll curl up this little bit and play around over here. Here we go. I'm falling down again. Come on, baby. There we are. All right, now it is the Summit's turn. This is where I think, in this little gully right here, the Summit's wide width is going to help it. Or not. Yep, let's get it unstuck. I keep getting that rear tire buried in the hole over there, and that's what snaps axles, so. Well, okay, let's try again. Alright, let me grab my other controller here. I'll show you this view here. We're like in a gully of rocks here. Check that out. You could only imagine from here how much fun you could have. Well, let me find a place to set this camera up, see if I can do some recording without killing my fingers again from holding the whatchamacallit. I'll be right back.